One shot, one kill. You're done!
What's going on, folks? Hope you're having a wonderful night or day. Just now, IGN released an official closed beta trailer for V Rising. I was just in the middle of working on the next developer blog breakdown, but I stopped everything as soon as I saw this. For those unaware, this game is being developed by Stunlock Studios on the Unity engine, and the video starts off in a crypt area, and this is going to be where we first spawn when we start the game. You'll notice that there's text on the floor in multiple places, and this language is actually in Latin. Unfortunately, I've only just started studying Latin about 2 months ago, so I can't fully read this yet, but I'm going to make it my personal goal to be able to fully translate any Latin they put in the game by the time the full launch of this game comes around. We next have him cycle to a more finished version of a vampire castle. We can see the horse out front alongside some decorations. Here's a shot of 2 vampires approaching a human village, and they come across a bunch of helpless villagers alongside a scout that can alert the militia guard. You'll need to watch out for these guys because early on especially, running into the militia guard without proper equipment could probably get you killed pretty quick. I can't wait to put out the next video breakdown that's going to talk more about this, but harvesting blood is going to be an extremely crucial part of our gameplay, and these humans are going to feature varying amounts of it. If you're fighting the militia, for example, their blood might even buff your character's power if you drink rogue blood, but a defenseless human might only give you just regular blood for sustenance. This next shot seems to be of 2 vampires raiding a human fortress or settlement, and this is a good part to highlight that almost every object in the game world is truly destructible. Over 100,000 objects can be interacted with or broken. In the next part, the vampire seems to be in combat with what appears to be a druid or shaman. Very interesting because this is the first time I'm learning of these NPCs, but in the next video I will be talking a little bit about the witches. If you played Battlerite, one of Stunlock Studios' previous games, you'll notice this move right here, which appears to be a counter. Invulnerable on hit, and it causes a chain reaction that shoots our character forward. This scene is followed up by a wandering patrol, and because of the game mechanics, you can jump down on enemies or even shoot them from above. This road system and how it ties into wandering NPCs is something we'll cover in the next video, which I cannot wait for. But the next scenes are just a couple really cool action sequences to show off the combat, but it also showcases us apparently being able to turn into a bat and fly away. I don't know if this will actually be a thing, but they did recently showcase a new video on their Twitter of some characters transforming into bears and traversing through the world. Shapeshifting might end up being a real feature, and that's one I'm sure a lot of people would enjoy. And then
this is LUMINANCE!
We have a couple shots of the Church of Luminance. In the story video, I broke these guys down, but this is the faction of humans that were gifted the power of light in the Great War against Dracula. I can't begin to explain how excited I am to try the game. Unfortunately, I believe the closed beta will be under NDA according to the developers, but the beta should be lasting all the way up until early access release. In the meantime though, don't forget to sign up on playvrising.com, check out my other videos and stay tuned for my very next one, and have a wonderful night or day. Farewell.